Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. One of our fans here has brought my attention to a story captured by Standard some few hours ago. Ugenya MP David Ochieng, pictured, has apologized to his supporters for ditching Azimio la Umoja for Kenya Kwanza, saying he was left with no choice after being humiliated. Mr. Ochieng denied claims that he was paid by President William Ruto to betray his coalition. And then is quoted as saying, "I know some of you are not happy with my decision. I wanted to bring development to this area. So forgive me, I have no regrets," he said. And then he continues, or rather the story continues. He was speaking during a mass service in Yogo Catholic, East Ugenya, Siaya County, where he thanked the residents for electing him, promising to bring development to the area. That's the story as captured by the Standard some few hours ago. So it's clear David Ochieng is apologizing to his supporters. But from those remarks as quoted by the Standard, David Ochieng appears to be confused. He is torn between a rock and a hard place. He wants to apologize to his supporters. At the same time, he is telling them he is not regretting. So I'm seeing a totally confused member of parliament, a member of parliament who knows he is just counting his days as a member of parliament. In this video, I want us to dig deep into this story to see what it means politically and what it portends for David Ochieng and for the people of Ugenya constituency. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Just to start it off, David Ochieng was elected Ugenya Member of Parliament through MDG Party. MDG Party was part of Azimio coalition. Ochieng was campaigning for Raila Odinga's presidency. So you are seeing clearly why Ugenya residents elected him their MP. He was campaigning for Raila Odinga. If he was campaigning for William Ruto, it's clear Ugenya residents could have rejected him as their MP. So Ochieng here used Raila's name to win Ugenya parliamentary seat. Yes, he used Raila's name to win that seat. I consider that politics of conmanship, not being honest with your people and not being honest with yourself. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen, that Ochieng deliberately campaigned for Raila Odinga because he knew if he had not campaigned for Raila Odinga, these people were going to reject him. So Ochieng misled and cheated the people that he was supporting Raila Odinga while his heart and allegiance was for William Samoei Ruto. Politics of conmanship. And then secondly, I'm seeing David Ochieng doing politics in the church. Why is David Ochieng not holding a public rally out of the church to tell the people to apologize to the people? Why is he just doing politics in the church? I'm seeing a David Ochieng who has already started to borrow a leaf from William Ruto's style and brand of politics, and largely Kenya Kwanza. They have been using the church as a political podium to play politics. That's exactly what David Ochieng is doing here. and is doing politics in the church because it's almost clear he is afraid of facing the people in public. He knows that maybe if he holds a public rally, then people might reject him badly. But in the church, maybe can contain the rejection because the church that may be orderly. So David Ochieng is actually just exposing that he already is very unpopular to a point he can't hold a public rally out in the open in Ugenya constituency. He knows already the people have rejected him. So he's just trying to look for some confined places like a church to do and play his politics. Kenya Kwanza's typical style and brand of playing politics. And then I'm also seeing David Ochieng apologizing, and then he's saying he's not regretting. I'm also considering that as David Ochieng being dishonest here. He is not honest. Because if you are apologizing and at the same time you are not regretting, then it means you are not being honest with yourself here. Ochieng is just lying to these Ugenya residents, or rather to these church congregants. The truth here is that David Ochieng is clearly regretting having joined William Samoei Ruto. And is regretting because of two reasons. The first reason, he has realized that as time goes by, William Ruto's government is becoming very unpopular, not only in Luo Nyanza, but across the country. David Ochieng knows that this government is becoming very unpopular as time goes by. It's not as he expected. And any leader now being seen to be supporting this government, I'm seeing that leader going to face the wrath of Kenyans. Kenyans most likely, if this government continues this way, then Kenyans are going to reject any leader associating with this government, be you in Luo Nyanza or in any other part of the country. It's almost certain Kenyans will reject leaders associating with this government. So I'm seeing a David Ochieng who is just regretting for having joined this government. But because of pride, he cannot just accept that in public. And then David Ochieng is regretting because maybe he joined this government to get some favors, maybe for some business deals. But just as Rigathi stated, that they'll consider those who supported them first before they reach us out to maybe other leaders. I'm seeing a David Ochieng who, upon joining William Ruto's government, he is being treated as a second-class citizen. Maybe government officials are not according him the respect and maybe the kind of a warm embrace he was expecting. He is just realizing that maybe William Ruto and his team are not interested in him. Already they have enough members of parliament who can transact and support them in parliament. David Ochieng, whether he's there or not, is just being seen as not a very important number to William Ruto and his team. So already, David Ochieng is realizing that the government is not embracing him. I believe those are the two main reasons why David Ochieng is regretting, but is not coming out in public to admit that he is regretting. And also to stress on the issue of him joining William Ruto to bring development, that's also a big lie. And I'm saying that as a person who has had a one-on-one conversation, a sit down with some of these leaders who I will not disclose here. If you have a one-on-one conversation, a private chat with some of these leaders, you will know that they are just joining the government maybe to get some tenders or some business deals. It has got nothing completely to do with development. They are joining government for their own selfish and personal gains and also for protection. They want the government to protect them. It has got nothing to do with development. A leader who wants to bring development to his or her people can do that whether he's in government or he's out of government. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. But even before I stop, those remarks by David Ochieng just proves, or rather proves and shows clearly, that David Ochieng is not a leader who can be trusted. He is a leader who comes out clearly as a leader playing some conmanship, style, and brand of politics. Ugenya residents should not maybe take him seriously. He has proved he has no stand, he can't be trusted. And the Ugenya residents, they should know there is also a provision in the constitution that allows them to recall this member of parliament. Yes, but at least they can only do that after 24 months. So if Ugenya residents are fed up with this leader, they should start thinking along that route to recall this member of parliament. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our channel as always, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.